Hey Clashers, a new challenge is in the game, which is the Impossible Challenge, and I completed the Impossible Challenge. I don't think there's going to be many videos on YouTube from the beginning that people have completed this challenge because it is incredibly hard, and I want to get this out of the way as early as possible. The majority of you probably won't get this done. Yet I want to share this, how you can complete this challenge if you want to try it. First off, you have to get the town hall. For that, you have to turn those storages invisible. At the same time, then place your queen at the 9 o'clock side, get those sneaky goblins into the town hall, turn them invisible, raise them up, use a rocket loon at the 9 o'clock side to tank for your queen, the Inferno Tower, so you do not need an invisibility spell, trigger the one Tesla but do not trigger the other Tesla. You can see it's already getting a bit complicated. I will show you in a second exactly how it's done, but first I want to get the plan out of the way first. As soon as all of this is done, place the warden at the top side with the headhunter with the healer, and then get some rocket loons into the eagle. One on one builder hut, one rocket loon, on the second builder hut, 2 rocket loons, and on the Inferno Tower, 3 rocket loons. That's how you do it. Then one archer at the 3 o'clock set on the far right side. This is overall the main plan. Those are the most important steps. As soon as you have completed all of those successfully, you are good to go. But let's dive into it. And at the end of the video, I will share with you what you can win if you complete this challenge. So, first off, turn things invisible. Queen, the yak is going to go for the wall. Sneaky goblins, raise them up. Really important, the first invisibility spell has to be delayed to make sure that you're having the clan castle lured in 2 steps. Otherwise, you won't lure the entire clan castle. Really important. Rocket loon has to trigger this one Tesla. The other Tesla should not be triggered. Really important for your timings with the invisibility spells later on. Trust me, it's really important. Next step, wait for the Royal Champion to be as far at the top corner as possible. Then use your own Warden and a Headhunter to take it out, 1 healer, and then the Rocket Loons as I said. 2 Rocket Loons each on the Builder Huts, and then 3 Rocket Loons on the Inferno Tower. You can try it as well with 1 Rocket Loon on one Builder Hut and 2 Rocket Loons on the other. Both work totally fine. Take down the left Inferno Tower as well with 3 Rocket Loons. At this point, you have to do multitasking a lot, because you always have to count in your head and make sure that this queen is not going down versus out of those single Inferno Towers. As soon as the queen is hitting the first wall, it's go time. It's go time for you and your heroes, which you're going to send in from the top left side. Really important. So, we can see 1 more invisibility spell for the queen. At this point, you should have 2 invisibility spells left, at least. Now the king in, tank for the king with some rocket loons, and then as soon as the king is further in, use the Royal Champ in there as well, and more rocket loons. You're going to deploy as many rocket loons until you have only 6 left. Really important. Warden ability, try to cover everything. I've messed up, okay? There's still things you can do better in my approach, which I'm doing. Now, you're going to go through the core, 1 Headhunter, delay it, send it in as well to take down those defending heroes, and then as soon as you think you're looking good, take care of the bottom side. The next thing is 3 rocket loons on the left, 2 rocket loons on the right at the bottom side to make sure that you take down the 6 o'clock Inferno Tower and there is no problems left anymore. With that being said, you have now 2 invisibility spells left and 1 rocket loon, and all of those have to be invested for the Royal Champion. The Royal Champion really being important to make sure that, well, she's staying alive. She has to stay alive, protect her at all costs, and her ability is really important. So, the ability is used for me. I have 1 more invisibility spell, and I can use the rocket loon and that invisibility spell to protect the Royal Champion. And if you did everything as I did, and if you're a little bit lucky, and I don't even play many more things, then you have gotten the 3-star. Congrats! The Impossible Challenge is possible. That's overall the approach. This is not a classic video where I would say, okay, this is an easy challenge as always, just complete those steps and you're going to be fine. No, this challenge is different. As I said in the beginning, as far as I think this challenge was not supposed to be possible, but it was in the end. So the thing is, if you want to copy it, feel free to do so, because with that you can get into the top 100 of performers, because as the highest performers are getting into the raffle pool. I think that's the right word. As soon as you're in the raffle pool, you can actually win some merch. You can actually win, there's going to be 10 winners actually, who are going to win some 10-year anniversary Clash of Clans merch, which is pretty cool. So if you want to put the time in, you can feel free to do so. I got you a nice how-to video, how to do it. Feel free to let me know if you were able to complete it. My guess would be, if 1% of the viewers would complete this challenge, I have to say I would be surprised. But maybe you can surprise me. go for 2% of you guys can make it, or maybe even many more. Would really love to see that. But this challenge, as I said, is supposed to be hard. It's one of the hardest, and I like that there's different difficulty level of those challenges. And well, let's see how many other YouTubers got the 3-star. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you want to give it a follow on this channel, make sure to do so. I will always upload those daily Clash of Clans videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.